so funny. I forget that when you do the live like this, everything's backwards. So like shirts, signs. So it's oob. Oob.
Oob.
Oob. Oob.
You should put a bee on the
I
end.
know. See, the little pumpkin's over. That's okay. I like the spider on that one. Alrighty. We're going to be making stained glass. That's going to go in the immense facade that we're going to be building this year.
My back hurts.
Weather get warmer. I must carve. I must carve. All right, so we have our plexiglass, our wonderfully misshapen plexiglass. You know how expensive this stuff is if you ever try to buy it. We got this for free, so I don't care what shape it is.
We just don't cut it anyway.
I would say we've had it minimum 10 years.
Oh my god. It's
I know. First time using it, but that's because the other plexiglass that was a good shape, that one I used for the stained glass that I actually made myself with a design. It was the Tree of Life one with the 2 ravens.
Oh my god, that was so cool.
Yep, made it with the puff paint and stained glass window paint. But there you go. Circus dog. Sorry, haunty dog today. Haunty dog.
Yeah, you haunty dog. Get your
The thing
foot off me.
is,
You know, it's okay.
as soon as it gets in the sunlight, the paint fades. It's crap. So, as like, okay, I've come to the conclusion that the stained glass window or sun catcher paint is just fake. Anyhow, so we've got our stained glass looking window film roll, some soapy water, squeegee, towels, and I did double check, and the width of this roll is actually smaller than the plexiglass, at least in most of the parts, so we might only have to cut the bottom. So I'm not going to pre-cut it. A lot of people do that, but they're using this stuff on like giant windows and
My pelvis, my belly button actually.
shush you alarm. You don't need those body parts.
No, I don't. You only need the dog.
There. The whole show is a circus dog. You need a circus afro. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, you're so warm. Warm up my hands. While I was waiting in the car, there was this guy right next to me, and he was snuggling and loving on his dog so cutely. It was wonderful. So let's start. I've already cleaned off the area.
I would
Smart
hope you put
in
on
that part first. I clean all the dust off of
probably a good idea.
the cleaning surface.
We should clean the back the plexiglass first, I would say.
Yes, I marked which side. So this side has the most plastic on it, so I think it's going to have the least amount of scratches. So I'm going to actually take this plastic off first and clean it. That way,
Your tailbone hurts
when we
me.
turn it over, it's not going to be,
That was a horrendous noise.
yes it is. Get ready for more.
It's not satisfying.
No, it's not.
Do you want me to hold it?
It's not sticky either. What?
Hold the plexiglass.
I might have to reach for it. I forgot you're in the chair. You okay, CP?
Yeah.
Is that too much for you? That's scary. Clearly someone was going to use this for something because it's got a mark on it. Pretty sure we got this from our work. Okay. Just making sure someone wasn't going to, like, come in here. Not that I promised that. Hopefully this isn't like every other live where I just completely screw up what I'm doing. Yeah, this isn't like the typical stuff that you would get anyway. You too loud?
It's an
I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. You good? Okay. So, one second. Okay, so let's move a lot of this stuff over.
Hi, CP. Look, we're away from it. We're away from it.
Okay, so actually, I'm going to put this down on the counter. Yeah, it's so yucky and dusty. Clean this one off really quick because some of it is exposed. I know, you just totally into this stuff, huh?
Yeah, well, I have a dog.
Who cares what we're doing? It's the dog show.
It's the dog show. That smells kind of lit. Never mind.
Yeah, and we watched a lot of videos for this because I kind of lost the directions. And the one direction that I chose to follow was one that is specifically like this because a lot of them have a sticky back. This one does not. So they suggested using not dish soap but baby shampoo, and we have plenty of that because we use it for the dog. So that's what we used for this.
Butt off my face.
And this one I'm just cleaning it, getting all the dirt chunks off because we're actually going to flip it over and do the other side. Okay, so now this is done. Now I'm going to clean this off because the other side is filthy.
Oh my god, it's clean.
This?
No, it's fine.
I know, isn't it gorgeous? Well, it's technically brand new. We just had it forever. Sometimes you just got stuff forever, you know. It's called the, I won't say haunter hoarder, but you know.
Actually, like hurting my chest.
Well, once you get out of the circus dog's chair,
Oh,
then.
it's comfy-ish.
Okay, so it's this side.
Am I gonna help you peel it again? I don't want to.
Oh, you want to peel?
I said I can help you peel.
It's very appealing. Come over here and peel it off. Rip it off. Lip them. Lip them things.
Oh, rip it off faster. It hurts my soul. It's nasty.
I do like the high-pitched ones. Like that. I think I hit the camera too.
I can hold it for you again.
You go, what?
I can hold it for you again.
Yeah, by the way, anybody who has, you know, misophonia or other hearing things, I mean, this might be ASMR for some people. It's not for me. It's literally like nails on a chalkboard, yes.
Oh, good lord.
Hope you're getting entertainment out of this, because I'm
God.
not.
Oh, I have a high pitch, but this sounds gross. Sorry for yelling in
It's
your
like, gotta make a joke out of it somehow.
That
Oh, no.
doesn't sound that bad. You're right, it's the high pitched ones. It's nasty.
Yeah. God. Whoopsie. Hi, there we are.
Oh.
Oh, come on. It's me. You knew that was going to happen. Oh, well, look at that. They wrote on the plastic, so it's all good.
Oh, no, you're right.
By the way, I haven't priced them in a while because we have a couple of these, so I wasn't worried about it. I know that's at least $30 for this size. Yeah, and this is very, very thin, by the way. Die. Very thin.
Oh god, you can actually see through it.
Like, I know. Hi, how you doing? Oh, I don't know. It's not an eighth, but what's in between an eighth and a quarter?
A sixth?
Yeah, it's something really small. It's a very small amount of stuff. Okay, now for the soapy to clean it.
Make a big dollhouse.
First I want to clean it, then we're going to leave the soap on it like it says. To put the film on it. Big yelling chunks. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I want to build one of the wooden dollhouses.
Especially the edges. I know, I know. So we have one. So there's a dollhouse up there.
The other one's in
Someday. Sorry. It's not that I don't want to build it. It's that I'm got way too many things always going at once. Way too many things.
You getting gray hair, girly?
I am.
Oh, I pulled it out.
So she's not that old.
Oh, got it gray.
And it's okay if it still has some soap and stuff on it. I just want to get all the chunks, the dust, everything from having this thing for years and years.
Big gunk.
Yes. Anything that's abrasive, that's what I want to get off.
Yeah, good
They're
idea.
nice, yes. Okay, got our squeegee ready. Okay. By the way, I didn't open it up and show you what it looks like. With our kind of Victorian themed thing, I thought that this was appropriate. Now, here's what I don't know. One side is really smooth and the other one is textured. I'm guessing the textured one goes out. What do you think? See, it's all sparkly. I'm pretty sure this goes on the outside.
Yeah,
so this is
texture
the
goes out.
inside, so then it'll lay down like this. Look at the sparkles! Oh
Are
my
you sure? I
god.
don't know them.
What?
I don't know them.
All right.
I think it is supposed to
Yeah, I think you might be able to see how much longer it is.
Is this plugged in?
So that's like at the edge. What?
Is this heater plugged in?
No, because he plugs it in right up there.
Okay, 'cause
Yeah.
that's been going on.
So, I mean, some parts it's too long and some parts it's too short. It's just one of those things. Okay, let's go for it. It's supposed to be really wet. I mean, like they are putting it on an actual window, so their directions are like, spray it until it's running down. And I'm like, well, I'm doing this on a counter, so I'll just like spray it a lot. And it's okay if it's obviously got a ton. Because guess what? You can never have the counter too clean, right? Because it's always filthy and dusty and whatnot. I'm going to take the tape off of this. Just there.
Slap.
You know what? I'm going to start from the top. That'll probably be smart, yeah?
Probably.
Okay, let's find the corner. Oh, yeah. Plus, with it all soapy like that, that's how you can, like, move it easily. That's what they said. And it's so true. It is absolutely true. Okay. It's okay if it's hanging off a bit. I want it to hang off a bit, actually. Or else it won't be.
To hold it down for you.
Might be a good idea just in case my fat hits the edge and it flips off. Haha. Probably would.
Circus doggy, you sit here.
Now, normally I'd also get out my, what do you call it, X-Acto type knife. I don't know, because, I mean, as far as the thing here. So, we can cut the bottom. Let me see if I can find the bottom. Yeah, these aren't really special scissors. They are bandage scissors, though. I love these scissors because I don't really worry about cutting myself so much. Oh, well, we have a teeny tiny bit left. This is almost exactly the amount that we needed.
On my window?
You can stick a strip on your window. Of course you can. I told you could have the leftovers. You could have the leftovers, Reggie.
Yeah.
So, this is how much is left over. Pretty good, I think.
We can make squares out of it. Put it in my room.
True, true. Well, I mean, not only that, but seeing if this works good. Got our squedgy. Seems how. It looked like it was up. Some of it is up. There's a bubble here, bubble there. I'm not sure if we're going to get the bottoms to stay. We shall see. I might have to squirt them some more. Be the one who squirts. I mean, by the way, this is from Shein. This is not from like Home Depot or something. Because, you know, if I'm going to try something new, it's going to be done cheaply. And then if it's really awesome, I might spend more money. But Shein is a great spot to, you can has a squedgy. Nope. Inside, yeah, there you go. Center out. At least that noise isn't as horrible as I think it sounds. Here, let's get it on the counter more. Move that paint bottle. Yeah. I guess I could do this too. So the inside's doing good, but I'm not sure exactly how to get the edges to stay. Technically, you're using it backward. Okay.
Yeah.
So once we get the all of the liquid out, we might have to tape this down anyway.
Yeah, I think we definitely have to tape down the edges.
Yeah, I think also because we're doing it. Yeah, because this is keeps bubbling over here. I mean, you think once the liquid's out, it would stay, but as I said, not so much. Plus the curl, you know what I mean? But I thought the edges at least would like stay.
It's still a horrendous noise.
Yeah, it's very pretty though. Yeah, I might have to grab
It's
some
like a
of the
dying
tape from there.
wheel.
Woof. Remember, you don't have to bark just because your friends are barking. You don't know they're barking at. They're probably barking at nothing too.
Yeah, this side didn't stand.
Well, none of the edges are staying. But the center looks great. So let me see. Maybe if we just use this right here really quick. And, let me see if I can sneak through these motors. Oh, oh no, that's double-sided tape. That's not one. I don't really want to use that one, but I might have to. There you are. Okay. I see what I'm after.
Can I have some more of that cantaloupe?
Only if your bro has had his, but I'm pretty sure there ain't gonna be enough. I know none of you say enough. Us.
No, I can have some.
Okay, so I think if I can get this here, might be able to get this to stay, or might just end up having to tape it permanently anyway. Not with this tape, of course. Gonna have to trim it a little bit too, but I just wanted a lot of like extra, just so we can, you know, get it.
It's wet.
Oh, it is wet. It's going to be wet underneath. It's wet and slimy.
Ew, why did I say that?
Sorry. No, pumpkin, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, that won't work. Hold on. Really won't stick over here. Just needed to stay down. I know, you're probably thinking, you just stuck it on your face, idiot.
Oh, wait, there's a drip on your shoe.
Oh, I don't care if it's on my shoe. It's all fine. Well, like I said, the inside looks good. The outer parts need some convincing. Well, not that, but see, like this is rounded. You know what I mean? If I was an actual smart person, I might have cut the plexiglass, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's all that's going. So here, let's do this. Let's grab a long piece.
Hi, sweepies.
So yeah, make sure it's on the top and on the bottom. I mean, I did say this might end up being one of those things where we literally just tape it on because it would never stay properly as it's supposed to. No. Yep, you just made boobles. You made the boobles. Okay, ding dong.
I'll go check who Ding Dong is.
Yeah, go check who Ding Dong is. Of course, you're gonna get It's fine. Should have done this a little bit more in the corner. And I can't aim properly. But that's nothing new for me. Haha, there we go. Okay, so yeah. I think even if it was trimmed perfectly, it would still curl up a little bit. So, yeah. I mean, obviously this one's a little bit longer over here. And I don't have my cutting knife, my brand new wonderful one, because I left it at my sister's house. And I have to get it the next time I go over there. But let's see if trimming a bit of this one here can help out any. I personally don't think it will. I think no matter what, it's going to, you know, be a butt. But the window for where this is going to go, which is actually going to be on the, I guess you would call it like the second layer, really, the second story of the house, that is going to be much smaller than this, so.
One of the bears.
Ah! What?
Oh, where's the cat? Oh.
The cog.
Come here. She's been really
Yeah, because like
zoomy all
at this
day.
point right here, we also can't get all the moisture out, which would probably also be helping to get this to stay.
She's being real zoomy right now.
Of course she's zoomy. She don't know what's going on. We're being weird over here. Weird weirdos. Weird little humans. Well, maybe that's why they cut. Well, some people said in their tutorials to cut it shorter. Some people said to cut it longer. I don't know why you would want to cut it shorter anyway, because then you wouldn't have any ability to, you know, trim it. You can do that.
Yeah, the sun. It's a really nice day. Oh, I have too much stuff to do.
Well, then do the other stuff and then do archery. True.
Can't wait to do that in the dark.
Yeah, see how when it goes up, it's got all the it's wet. So you let her out just as she can bark. She's a barking dog. Bark, bark, bark. She's a barking dog.
Oh, that's not a spider.
Not a real spider, at least. See, there's plenty of spiders in here, but Few of them are real live living spiders. We have some house spiders here that are kind of aggressive. Not like black widows that just, tend to stay in their hole and whatnot. These are, as I said, they're not really nice. They will chase you if they feel the urge. Most of the time, they just drop down in your face, which I also don't like. So we'll see if we can get this to help out just a little bit to get the majority of it to stay. Hey, baby. So we're trying to do this stained glass thing, but it's kind of uncooperative a bit because the edges ain't staying, and that's okay.
Good luck with that.
We already knew that this was, cheap stuff from Shein, but there are, other ones that are like this that people have had success with, so it's not like it's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta figure it out. I could lash it onto the non-wet part. Oh, that's a wonderful noise. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, where's this one? That's just on the top. Dog going cray cray outside. Yeah. And clean off the squidgy. And I think I might just, tape this down for the time being. Just to get it to stay. Sorry, that's the cameras. Anytime they go back and forth, that is going to happen. But I can snooze them so that reconnecting. Oh my god. All right, so yeah. Well, I mean, the window itself looks really pretty. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's way too long. Oh, look what happened though. Let's see. I made it move. Oh, you okay?
My nose hurts.
What are you doing? What?
Inhaling. Drink.
Well, yeah.
9.
I mean, this side's pretty too. But I'm glad we didn't attempt to put the other side on because, well, I'm pretty sure there's no way that would have stayed because of the texture. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be flat. But it's possible that it could tape down better like this. See how I cut this right here? I didn't cut that one. Hey, Schweppes. So maybe I'll try that really quick. Like, I don't want to do that, like, whole thing. Make it just a little shorter than it, and maybe that'll help. Because right now it's causing it to like kind of tilt up a little bit, and then, well,
That's not good.
it's the liquid and the soap and whatnot is going back where it shouldn't be. So let's try this. Do it ever so shortly. That's not a word. Smaller. I don't
I
know.
was going to say shortening isn't a correct word either. I'm like, wait, that's technically correct.
Okay, clean up that soap or else the stuff is not going to stick to it. To eat.
It's my soap.
Okay, so let's try this again.
Demon duck.
Demon duck. I didn't tell you. I told your sis. She said, "Why are you using that duck for the haunted house? It's too cute." I'm like, well, it's not gonna be that nice looking when it's inside the haunted house. But guess what I got? I got a giant teddy bear costume.
Ooh, oh, I heard that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't register, but I heard it.
Okay, so this time I'm going to tape it like this. Maybe I can get more coverage this way. All right, that one. Oh, you're a little bit wet on the top. Not going to stick. You know, because sometimes you just got to roll with it. Some things are trial and error, and I would say the majority of things that I do are trial and error. Well, I like to try new things. I don't know how to do a lot of the stuff that I tried before I try it. And as you've seen with what we've already been working on with the haunted house, stuff looks great. And when you go to the actual place of where it is and you go to measure it out and you're like, this ain't going to work.
I hate that yard.
The what?
I hate that yard so much.
What yard?
Your yard.
Well, yes and no. Because if we didn't have that,
Well,
then we wouldn't have
I
anywhere
hate
to
the
put it.
measurements of their yard.
Oh, yeah, it's totally
Their
uneven.
measurements suck.
Totally uneven. But guess what? Ours is just as bad. Even our driveway is not actually fully like 25 by 30 or whatever I had measured.
Understandable.
Okay, now let's try and do the top. I'm shaking the thing. Okay. I think that's enough coverage up here. Oh, that's actually too long. Yeah, yeah. Oh, en español. Verdad. Excuse me. Soy madre.
I mean that too, but technically I'm the elder.
Oh, I'm your elder.
Don't speak that.
I'm your tia.
No, you're not. You're me mom.
What?
You're me mom.
Oh, they said me more. I'm like, okay. I don't think that's quite the proper term, but like, yes, I know you love me, but yeah, I'm not your love.
No, not like that.
Oh yeah.
That's broken kneecap. Yes, it is.
Yeah, remember the kneecap broke. So yes, we have both of the 7-foot skeletons right down here, and one of them hasn't even been started on because I really wanted 2 of them. I think 2.
Man, I need to take. I need to label it his forehead with his name.
Looks outstanding.
I forgot what you named him.
I don't remember.
Some interesting guy. I forgot.
Oh yeah. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I need to tattoo it on his forehead.
Well, here's the other problem.
Bald head.
If the tape is holding it on, what happens if the tape off? Is it going to come off? I mean, technically, with this, you know, crappy window stuff, I mean, I could just do like, you know, spray glue. Hey, can you not put your shoe in there? Thank you. Oh, that one's completely broke off.
Yeah, I don't want no creepy color.
But that one's broken too. Well, okay, here's the thing. I'm going to bring over one of the skeletons, and I'm going to use the skeleton to hold this. That way someone doesn't have to wear it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I think she had one.
No, the arms.
What is that? Oh, it looked like a hip bone. Look, see?
I don't know why to part this, but we're about to lose everything.
Sorry, I
It's
keep
not your fault.
bothering it.
Problem is, these thingies are stuck inside that one's ribs, so that's the problem right now. Yeah, there's a lot of problems with it. It needs to be fixed. So the video that I saw, it showed them doing like, you know, costume contest, which is great. We used it in a parade in a haunted house in the same day. No, I think we did it the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Or did we do it the same day?
No,
I
it was
don't
the next
remember. Yeah, next day. And that's when the knee really broke when we used it at the haunted house, but we had a lot of
Still feel so bad.
I know. I feel even worse.
It's fine with it, but like
I know.
I still feel really, really bad.
We didn't realize it was a marathon parade.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's not a walking parade. It was a yo,
Isn't it
go
better?
people, or you're getting run over parade. Like, wait, what?
Isn't it better?
So we'd planned to, you know, be able to hand out candy and all this stuff, and they're just like, go, go, and the car behind us was trying to run us over, and this, I don't even know if you can see them. Lovely. Breaking everything. Where are you at?
Ow.
Ah,
Right here.
stuck.
Oh, that's
Okay, there we go. There they are. Okay, these costumes, they're like stalk around costumes. They're good for like 2 miles an hour, and they wanted us to go. Not necessarily school zone speed, but yeah, I would say
About
minimum 10 miles an hour, which is, I guess, fine maybe for walking, but
It's like a car parade, man.
it was definitely a car parade. There were like hundreds of entries, and they wanted to, let's go, people, let's go, let's go, let's go. So, yeah.
Such a big field.
Okay, let's see. Can I turn this on?
Jealous.
I know.
Call me orange with the snacks actually.
Okay. Oh no, this is the actual one. Yeah, that's why it's not working. Where's the one that I made? Because I didn't like the ones from Dollar Tree, the lights that they had in there. I wanted big, giant candles in there, just because I wanted to. Maybe it's this one. Are you the big one? You do not have batteries. I'm gonna have to find the one that has batteries, apparently. This one feels like it has batteries, but it doesn't. Oh my lord. Where be you? Isn't there like a lantern over here? Where are you hiding? It's in here somewheres. Alright. Do you see it anywhere? You see that lantern? I don't see one in here. Although that's a little messy. I don't know. We'll just whip out this one, because I just want to put a candle behind it and see how like cool it looks and stuff. I know. Well, we can't fully block out that thing, so. But we can do this. Shush you. Ooh. Here, maybe I can block out a little bit of that. Or we can make this camera point over here where it's a little darker. Just a little bit. Ah, my candle. Pretty. I like it. Yeah, we'll definitely have to figure out how to get it to stay prominently. I honestly don't care if we super glue the dang thing. We have plenty of that in the refrigerator, so yeah. Plus we have tons and tons of naked pumpkins that need to be carved.
Nicky pumpkins.
Oh, yes they do. And I'm going for, what, movie monsters? Movie characters?
I think so.
I have thingies. No, that's the other ones I was going to carve. I'm not exactly sure where I put them, but I know there's like a clown and who else? There's some other like famous people.
Maybe
The newer Pennywise, I think. Ooh, look at this. This looks so nice. So, okay, would you think this is scary if you saw this like behind the window?
Oh, I love the way it gives it like an aura around it.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely think that's
So maybe we'll set something up, because this is going to be like 10 feet up in the air. So the window itself is only going to be
I kind of
like
like
this
the
much.
janky crookedness of the side. Like being completely honest. That little dip in is really funny.
I know. Yeah, I can only assume that they were trying to cut it and they broke it, and so that's why they're like, whatever, it's trash. So that's why we took it, because this stuff is really, really expensive. Yeah, it's plexiglass. It's not.
Not just plaques.
Well, because see, the other thing is the other walls of the equipment, that was polycarbonate, which is pretty expensive. And it's extremely sturdy, so probably wouldn't be able to cut that anyway, even if we wanted to. So, yeah, but the center of this looks really good. We'll just have to figure out what to do with the rest of it. Let's see.
Wait, with the rest of what?
The edges. Because still not able to get every bit of moisture out. Because it's not a typical window. I liked what they were showing in the video where they put a towel on the squeegee and then they ran it to the edge and then that's where it would like soak up the water. But this one doesn't have that ability. Mailman. Doge in here or Doge out there? See, they ruined that word. You can't even say that no more without people going, ah. Well, guess what? It was a funny word for dog first. For those morons stole it. I know. Well, I think because of the, sexual connotations, a lot of games won't let you type in doggy or doggo. I know, it's stupid.
No, stupid. Why does it say he just got home?
It's not.
It said brother just got home.
Oh, that's because his thing registers like really late.
Oh, no.
I was also hoping that I think the print is on the other side, so maybe it won't be too keen on like coming off. I mean, like I said, it's Shein. You know what I'm saying? This was, I think, like $3 for this. I mean, they do have some really cool ones. I didn't check and see if they had any like Halloween styles. You know what I mean? But I didn't really want that. This is supposed to be a Victorian style manor, is what the facade is going to be like, because they're based off of the ones in Virginia City, which is my absolute favorite place to go. I wish they had a haunted house there. I wish I had a haunted house there. But, you know. Yeah, because see, it's got these weird, I don't know, you'd have to like get up to see it. It's got these weird stuff. I don't know if it's supposed to be, you see what I'm looking at? I think it's printed like this on purpose. Yeah, I think it's like some sort of shading texture.
Yeah.
Well, because at first I'm like, is it like coming off because we're doing this and it's crap or what? But I do really love the prism texture on it. But this also tells you that it's probably not going to be that easy to do if you were doing it on a window. Because you're not going to super glue this to a window, an actual window like in your house. So there's got to be a way to do that. I mean, the edges shouldn't curl up like that either, which is like it's also weird. So if there was a way for me to get, because it with this tape, it's doing a lot better. Okay, is this the back? Okay, that's the back. I'll see if I can like squeegee the soap over here and then maybe, I don't know, catch it. Because I trimmed it a lot. But I just can't get this soap off the edge right there. I think that's why it's still, you know, curling up a bit. It's so weird that I can't get the soap out of the edges.
Yeah, that is weird.
Weirdo. Mister, we are the weirdos. Yeah, because every time I try to adjust this, it just opens it back up. But maybe I can trim this right here. So I guess in this case, it probably would have been better to cut it smaller in the case of this particular piece of plexiglass because it's not a window and yeah, because the edges really curl up. I don't know. What did you click? All right. So I think this is just going to be, you know, some adjusting here and there.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to be able to put it in the haunt. It's going to look so good. It looks so good as it is. Oh, it's so nice. I just got to get the dang edges to shrinky dink. So I might
Shrinky dinks. Oh, I
might
miss those.
actually cut them like a 1/4 inch. Like I said, it's
How do you
the
make
frame is going to be at least, you know, 2 inches around the whole thing. You know what I mean? I do wish there was a way to make it look like it's broken, but you know, it's all good.
How do you make shrinky dinks?
How do you make shrinky dinks? They are a certain type of plastic. You color them with basically colored pencils, and then well, first you cut them out. Well, you color them, cut them out, and then put them on the baking sheet and put them in the oven. Very low temperature. Oh boy. I don't know what you saw, but it must have been good. Alrighty, well, this is going to be it for now, but I can't wait for you all to see what the final product is going to be for this. And next live, we're going to be doing something else. What was it? Oh, yes, making another effect
Fine.
for the haunted house. It's going to be super mondo crazy amazing this year. Can't wait to show you everything. And of course, as usual, I don't remember how to stop this thing. Oh, there's an X. All right. See y'all.